Patriots, baby.
The Inky Man.
And he's on the door. And he's on the door.
It is real.
And he's on the door. And he's on the door.
Hold your ears, folks. It's showtime.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Happy Friday, you suckers. It's your boy. And today, I'm Friday fresh. You know what it is, Jeff. And I'd like to show off for the sponsors. This is the sponsor. Z to Z merch, my man Zigzag Zayalaw. That's what I call him. I call him that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure nobody else call him that. But this is his shirt right here. This is one of the joints he got. This is called the Massacre Tee. All right, you want to go on down. If I'm trying to tell you, you want to get this shirt right here. You go right here and check it out. You know what I'm saying? And as a matter of fact, here's a word from our sponsor.
Stand out. Stand together. We're all different, but here at Z to Z, we like to call that unique. And it's those unique differences that unite us and bring us together. Come together.
Word Life, I like the message behind that, man. And that's why, not only because that's my boy, and not only because that's my man's son, and not only because he's a UD member, second generation, but I like the message. I like the message, man. You know what I mean? So I have to support him, man. I mean, I got my own gear, but my store is closed right now. But I got my own gear. But I'm gonna help this brother with this right here, man. You know what I mean? I want to help him, man, because he's doing some stuff. And I'm telling you, he got some good product up in there, man. It's Black Friday. You got your bread out. Go on down there and get yours. You know what I'm saying, baby? Go on down there and get yours. Let's stop playing. You know what I mean? Let's support black businesses. So, how was your Thanksgiving? How was it? Go ahead and comment below. Be interesting to see how yours was. Mine was nice and simple. Went over to Cookie's mom's house. She had a nice little spread out popping off, man, that we're going to be chewing on for like 2-3 more days. And you know I'm happy about that. At the same time, I'm gonna eat it sensibly. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, if I didn't say this before, but I'm pretty sure I did. I had gained like 250 pounds, and I done chiseled down to the last I seen about 239. I'm not trying to mess that up, man. I don't know about you, but I'm the type of person that once I start to get into working out and eating right, especially the workout part. When you get on that treadmill, you start lifting, throwing them weights around, you start to remember what is making you do that. I.e., you're running on the treadmill, and you're winded, and you're thinking of all that cornbread, all that roast beef, turkey, ham, quail, peasant. I meant to say pheasant, because I appeal to all audiences. You start to think about that, man. All that green bean casserole with the onion crunch at the top. You understand what I'm saying? Pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie. You start to think about all that. I do. That's what I was talking about. I was actually talking about me. I do. So, let me eat that sensibly. Measure it out. Got the yams, got the mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat sensibly. And speaking of changes, speaking of upliftment, speaking of empowerment, speaking of moving ahead. You understand what I'm saying? I'm thinking about getting into real estate, y'all. I'm thinking about getting into real estate, and I think that this is the best time to do that. If nothing else, to at least research it. But one of my goals in life is to retire at 50. And the biggest way of achieving that wealth, or as you're starting to hear, generational wealth, is to get into real estate. So I'm going to get into it because I think that if I put as much time into that as I have done in other things, that's something that guaranteed is going to sell. Especially if you do the right thing, you get the right information, you make the right investments, you do your homework, not just jump on anything, not just jump on trends. You can be wealthy. Now I got like about a year. I really have about a year and some change left for me to be able to retire at 50. So I figure if I get into that and I meet with the right people, I get with the right information, I should be able to retire at 50. So with that being said, there's a few of you who, on my Facebook page at least, I tagged you below because I know you're in real estate. Let's talk. As a matter of fact, let's go a step further than that. What I'd like to do is take advantage of the Zoom possibilities and the interviews and things like that. And actually, if you wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind having a conversation with you on Zoom. Open, candid conversation about real estate. And I'll chop it up, put it into a show. And then at the same time, say I have about an hour's worth of material. Obviously, the show is only about 10 minutes. So either I'll have a way that you can see the whole interview, maybe I'll break up the show into different parts. But I think I'm going to go ahead and jump in and get into that. That's number one. That's one thing I'd like to put in my portfolio. Another thing that I got involved with, and I tagged him below, my man Ty Cohen. Me and Ty Cohen go back. We go back. All right, we did music together, we put a project out together, and from that project, I should say before the project, he was already doing some major stuff, you know what I mean? But then after that project, just watching him, he got on to publishing, so on and so forth, and now the man has a program that allows you to create Kindle books. The man is making money, he's teaching, he's doing seminars, he's world renowned, and this is somebody that I could touch this brother. Pause. You know what I mean? This is somebody that we used to be in, and I'm gonna take you back, Ty. Me and him used to meet him in Madball, Gold Bucks. We would ride around promoting our music, going city to city. We jump in his Q45, the Infinity Q45. That's how I got introduced to that. And we would ride around through Connecticut to different stores and stuff. And he even got to a point where he had a release party for the project. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, man, hanging with him and his mindset and the way he was then used to have me charged. And the crazy stuff is he used to say to me that I was getting him charged up. You know what I mean? So, he has this program that he put together. And today I took advantage of looking into the program, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it. So Ty, it would be great if I can get you on the show too. Zoom meeting, so on and so forth. We'll talk, all right? But like I said maybe an episode or two ago, I like to take this show to a next level, and I know that when it comes down to it, when it comes to me teaching and giving some advice or showing you how to do stuff, those are the shows that people tend to pay attention to. So I'm going to give you that information. And hopefully Ty is down for an interview, or maybe hopefully I can tie down for an interview. And then as for you real estate people that I know, I'd love to get into some of that. I know people who have properties, many properties, who have built homes. I know a girl who does commercial real estate. You know what I mean? And these people are making livings off of it. So I want to get into that. And the thing that's really crazy about real estate is there's so many avenues to get into it. Besides just buying a house, flipping a house, like I said, there's commercial real estate. I'm hearing people are buying apartment complexes, multifamily homes, tax liens, all sorts of stuff. I belong to this thing called roofstock.com, and I get emails of properties throughout the United States. There's some cheap properties out there, you know what I mean? Real estate isn't as hard as you think it is to get involved. It's not really as hard as you think it is, or it doesn't cost as much as you would think it costs to get a home. And I want to thank Cookie for that, because she's a person that we do these inspirational tours. And the reason they're called that is because with her being in the credit business and fixing credit, we're also, one of the reasons she got into it is because we wanted to go ahead and get into homes and things like that. So she would take me to different places to inspire her into looking at stuff, but then at the same time it was inspiring me, because I started to realize I can get a $600,000 home. And a $600,000 home out here in Vegas? Oh man. A $300,000 home out here in Vegas. And I'm telling you, Vegas's market is so heavy right now that I know of 2 people who have bought their homes, and in the process of them getting into the house, they ain't even set foot in the house. In the process of them getting in the house value shot up about $2,000-$3,000. $2,000-$3,000. So it's time to learn a little something about that. Now, if you're a real estate person, you know somebody that's in real estate, you bought your home, I would like to talk to you, and if you don't mind, I would like to share that with my audience. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Happy Friday to you. I hope you're celebrating. I hope you had a great, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday to you. I'll see you on Cyber Monday. You know what I'm saying, baby? Later.
I was just bullshit.